Hey guys, so I'm having a day. Today is Tuesday, so it's the day before surgery, and I'm feeling just a little overwhelmed. I wanted to start this video earlier just to show you what I'm doing to prepare for tomorrow, but I was like teary-eyed and just trying to think of all the things I need to do to make sure that not only is everything good for the time I'm not going to be at home, but also afterwards. And that includes work, and it includes the barn, because there are many things that I physically need to do to prep for our wedding and our barn that I'm not going to be able to do for the next few weeks, and that really bugs me. So I try to remember some of the stuff that I could do now and get done beforehand. And there really isn't enough time. But I'd rather get the surgery sooner rather than later and, keep putting it off and risk, God forbid something goes wrong and it takes a little bit more time to heal or whatever. So that is where I'm at. This morning I was just like totally all over the place. I uploaded a video of our weekend, which was like fine. I probably shouldn't have complained in that video, but just like, you want to have a good weekend before your surgery, before you won't be able to do it for a little bit. And we just didn't have the best experience. And then I edited the video this morning and I just messed up editing. Like, there were parts that I didn't do transitions on when I normally do, and I forgot music in parts of it, and I just said screw it. And then the thumbnail. So this is where I'm at today. A little stressed out. A lot. This doesn't make sense. The last before surgery literally doesn't make sense. Let's change that. Okay, that's what I wanted it to say. Well, that's what happened with the thumbnails. I had to fix that really quick. I realized it right before I think it went live, so I had to take that down and fix the words because it just didn't make sense. The title didn't make sense of it. So my brain is in another world right now, and I need to pack some things, make sure that the house is ready, so when I get home, things aren't a mess and whatnot. I tried going out to the barn with Zach for a couple minutes, and they were just bugging the crap out of me. Because there's some changes that we have to make because people aren't communicating with each other, and I'm sitting over here like, I can't deal with it. I'm getting surgery. I'm not going to be here to deal with this. Sorry, I'm in a complaining mood. Anyway, I'm doing laundry now. I'm going to show you what I packed. I'm not going to pack nearly like I did for my proctocolectomy because I put a lot more into that. I knew I would be there for a few days, and I'm only supposed to be in the hospital for 23 or less hours because it's not a full admission. It's just observation overnight. So there are some items though that I had last time that worked really well, and there are some things I did to prepare our house that really helped when I got home after that surgery. So I'm going to do those things, and I'm just going to bring my purse. I'm not going to bring a suitcase. And at least the best part of this is that Zach can come with me. As you saw in yesterday's video, I found that out. It was a total surprise to me, so I'm happy. But yeah, I did find out my surgery time. It is at 1 p.m., which I'm not a fan of. I really like to get surgeries out of the way in the morning because that gives you the whole afternoon and night to kind of get to feeling better and then get a good night's sleep. But I'll probably be coming to, really starting to comprehend what's going on around me. Not waking up, but comprehending things in the middle of the night. And I don't think Zach can stay over, and we're not going to have him stay over even if that is allowed, because we've got 4 dogs and we've got a house and we've got a barn that needs to be taken care of. So he will pick me up the next day. We will see how that goes, but I need to get things together. All right, so I am at the kitchen table just looking over the stuff that they mailed me about the surgery and how to prepare for it and all that. So I thought I would read to you the official language of my hospital about the surgery that I'm getting. So it's called robotic pyeloplasty. So it says robotic assisted laparoscopic pyeloplasty provides patients with a safe and effective way to perform reconstructive surgery of a narrowing or scarring where the ureter, the tube that drains urine from the kidney to the bladder, attaches to the kidney through a minimally invasive procedure. This operation is used to correct a blockage or narrowing of the ureter where it leaves the kidney. The abnormality is called a ureteropelvic junction UPJ obstruction, which results in poor and sluggish drainage of urine from the kidney. UPJ obstruction can potentially cause abdominal and flank pain, yep. Stones, infection, yep. High blood pressure, and deterioration of kidney function. And then it says don't eat anything after midnight the night before surgery, which is typical for this kind of thing. And drink only clear fluids for a 24-hour period prior to the date of your surgery. And that's what I've been doing anyway, so. And then it tells me what counts as a clear liquid performed under general anesthetic. The typical length of the operation is 2 to 3 hours. 3 to 4 small incisions made in the abdomen. A scope and small instruments are inserted into the abdomen through these keyhole incisions. They repair it. And then they leave the stent in place for a few weeks, which will then be removed in the doctor's office with more local anesthetic, I was told. So, and it says, although very effective, robotic pyeloplasty is associated with a less than 5% risk of recurrent obstruction. I will be mad if it obstructs again. That'll be annoying, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna hope for the best. So I am going to gather all of my things that I'm gonna bring to the surgery into a purse. I got my big old purse that we're gonna put all this in, so that way I have it if I need it, and if I don't need it, then that's totally fine. Okay, so I gathered all the things that I'm going to bring with me to the hospital tomorrow, and I think Zach will probably be holding this stuff for me while I'm incapacitated. So the first thing I have here is my leaving the hospital outfit. Comfy pants, comfy shirt. I have 3 pairs of underwear, so just in case, I don't know, they remove the catheter and I pee all over myself, I'll be good. God, I didn't think I would be doing this again. Packing for the hospital, jeez. Alright, so put that in there. Then I have a hospital outfit just in case. I'm hoping if I bring this, it encourages the powers that be that they allow everything to go well. So I have just a t-shirt and pajama pants, my jams. I do have toiletries as well. This was just from my suitcase from the last surgery. I literally just pulled it right out of there. So I'm bringing it, again, probably not going to use any of it, maybe the chapstick. Throw that in there. Now this little bag here contains 3 ostomy bags, 3 ostomy wafers. Oh, I need to get paste. I'll go grab paste upstairs. My skin barrier, my adhesive remover wipes, and then I have some of the alginate dressings and gauze for my butt. So we're bringing that too. Oh, I also have my little purse that this is like what I carry around town. It's got my insurance card and my ID because you need to bring that. I've got my mask in here. I've got tissues. I've got other like little random things that everybody carries in their purse and they collect over the years. I've got a super long phone charger. I think this is 10 feet. I just bought it on Amazon. It's been the best thing that I could have purchased. No singing! So yes, before Zach interrupted me with his singing. Phone charger is a must. Super long because then you can plug it in behind the bed and it reaches all the way over to you. Again, hopefully I don't really need it because I'm not going to be on my phone a whole lot, so hopefully it stays charged. And then I'm going to bring these wipes. I loved them the last time I was in the hospital, and I only used them in the hospital. So it is underarm wipes and then facial wipes. And they are from Pacifica. They were fairly cheap online on Amazon. So again, find them there. They have all different scents too. And then I'm bringing bubbly. This is my favorite drink, and I started drinking this when I went septic last November. I really wanted seltzer water because I think it's the most refreshing. So Zach found seltzer water for me, and I have since been enjoying it. So I will be bringing a few of these, sneaking them into the hospital. So that was strawberry. What is this? This is grapefruit. And we've got blackberry bubbly. All right, I think I'm good to go. What do you think? Oh boy. All right, I came out to the barn to just take a look around before I'm not able to for a couple days. I hate missing this. Last time, my last surgery, this whole back wall got put in, and I came out here and I was like, oh my gosh, the barn looks a million times different. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. I mean, I want it to, but at the same time I don't. But next week we are getting our tile and we're putting it out there. The bar is being worked on. I think that they were finishing some of the electric, like, looks like we got the phone jack thingy for internet and all that stuff today. Oh my goodness, it's so hot in here. I can't wait for our fans and our AC to be put in. I'm gonna sit down. So, get you in the light here. So hopefully I remembered everything that I need to bring tomorrow, because I don't think that Zach can just leave and bring it to me later. And also we live kind of far. We live like an hour and 20 from Philly. Some of the other things that I'm gonna do tonight is just make sure that there is like a clear pathway to the couch and upstairs, you know, nothing obstructing my way. So I can rest easily and not like trip over anything. I'm going to also, this is one of those strange things, put a step ladder next to the bed. And that was more so for the proctocolectomy surgery because I couldn't spread my legs very far from each other. But also it might help me not strain my belly as much when getting up into our bed because our bed is so high up. And I know that Zach will take lots of photos and stuff if he comes to the barn before picking me up at the hospital. So I'll be able to see what's happening and get the updates because it kills me to be missing them. But it is what it is, and hopefully it won't be too long. So thank you so much for the many comments encouraging me and wishing me well for this surgery. I know this is a no big deal surgery. I'm just nervous for it because it was something kind of unexpected. I expected proctocolectomy surgery. This, I didn't know, but it will be good, and I will come out and I will make sure that Zach films all that he can tomorrow, and I will share that with you, and I will share how it goes, just like I did with pretty much every other surgery I've had over the last 10 years. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're feeling good, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.